The new Hisuian starter Pokemon have incredible shinies, especially Samurott. But how do you get them? Let's break it down. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, bringing you guys a brand new video today. And today I'm gonna show you guys how to get shiny versions of the 3 new starter Pokemon, Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. And of course their evolved forms, Hisuian Decidueye, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Hisuian Samurott, which look really epic and are some of the most rare shinies in Pokemon Legends Arceus. If this video helps you out, be sure to like the video and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for all sorts of awesome shiny content. But I'm gonna break down exactly what you need to do to get these Pokemon in their shiny forms, and you can't get them from resetting at the beginning of the game. So hopefully this video helps you, so let's dive in. Before I break it all down, I want to let you guys know that we just launched my brand new Shiny Splash G Fuel Hydration flavor. For those who don't know, Shiny Splash is a great blend of blueberry lemonade that tastes phenomenal. It's incredibly refreshing and smooth, and this new flavor actually has 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it doesn't have caffeine, but it actually has electrolytes that'll keep you fueled and focused throughout the day. We previously released our Shiny Splash caffeinated flavor, and that was a huge success that we actually dropped a caffeine-free version, which is available right now in the link in the description below at gfuel.com, and you can use code ADRIVE to get 30% off. But there are very limited quantities of this, so be sure to pick it up ASAP. I'm telling you, it tastes amazing, so don't miss out on Shiny Splash. If you're a fan of Shiny Splash, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and let everyone else know how great of a beverage it is. And without further ado, let me show you guys how to get these starter Pokemon. Okay, so breaking down these starter Pokemon, there are 3 ways to obtain the starter Pokemon in the game. The first one is by choosing your starter at the beginning of the game. That is shiny locked. You cannot actually get that shiny from the starter selection. The second way is getting the starters from the professor when you beat the game, the ones that you didn't choose. Those are also shiny locked, and you can check out my shiny locked video if you missed that to see what's actually shiny locked. And the third way is in the post game, you can get distortions, space-time distortions that will spawn all of these starter Pokemon. Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, Rowlet, Dartrix, Decidueye, and of course Oshawott, Duwad, and Samurott. Couldn't think of its name for a second. And those are all spawning in different locations. So to break it down, they do spawn in the various space-time distortions. Cyndaquil is located in the Crimson Mirelands. Rowlet is located in the Coronet Highlands. And Oshawott is located in the Alabaster Icelands. So step 1 is understanding that you're gonna find these through these space-time distortions. They do spawn randomly there at a pretty low percentage chance, but they can also be alpha and they can be shiny. So now it's a matter of understanding how we can improve our shiny chances to ultimately find these Pokemon as shiny, as they are some of the rarest in the game. And if you are a shiny hunter, I'll tell you what, these are the ones you want to go for, because you will be one of the few who actually has these. And if you can manage to get a shiny alpha version of one of these, my goodness, you are really winning the shiny game, that's for sure. So it's important for us to look at what the shiny chances are, because we're gonna presume that these Pokemon are gonna spawn at a very rare clip, a low percentage in these various locations through the space-time distortions. And you might be asking, how do you get a space-time distortion to pop up? Just stay in that location for a while, 10-15 minutes, and usually you'll get one to pop up. So just don't leave the area and kind of just hang out with your Switch, and they'll eventually show up. But when we look at the shiny chances, we look at a few different things. The first one is when you have a research level 10 for a particular Pokemon, your odds go from 1 in 4,000 roughly to roughly 1 in 2,000. If you're able to get a perfect research on that Pokemon, which means that you completed every single one of the pages, then you'll actually get a 1 in 1,000 chance of that to be shiny. And if you're actually able to get the shiny charm, which means you have to get level 10 research on every single Pokemon in the dex, you'll have a 1 in 585 chance to get that as a shiny. So when I pull up my game here, you can see that I already messed up, and this is why I wanted to make this video sooner than later, because some of you guys might have already kind of crossed the threshold. So I've already in this game got all the starters and evolved them, which kind of puts me at a bad spot, because for Rowlet and Dartrix, I can't get their perfect research. I can for Decidueye because I still have one, and I can for Typhlosion, and I can for Samurott, but I've already evolved mine. So what I would highly recommend is, if you have not done so yet, get these Pokemon to their perfect pages before you evolve them. Every single one of them, because all 3 of the Pokemon in that line can spawn in these space-time distortions. So I highly recommend that you take every single Pokemon in the dex, and you want to make sure you get it, well, at least the starters rather, to perfect research. For the shiny charm, the other Pokemon can just be level 10. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. But for these particularly, because of how rare they are as shinies, you really want to get all of the pages maxed out. You want to get every single check mark on this, so that way it says perfect for every single one of the starters, all 9 of them, or whichever one you want. Like, let's say you really want Samurott shiny, which again, I think is the best one. You want to make sure you do Oshawott perfect, Dewott perfect, and Samurott perfect. That way, if you do get the shiny charm, you'll have a 1 in about 600 chance for when that pops up for it to be shiny. If you don't have the shiny charm, you can still get to about 1 in 1,000 chance for each one of those to pop up, which actually isn't terrible. Like, there's a real possibility that if you do enough space-time distortions in the Icelands, you could actually get that Pokemon to be shiny. Now, fun fact, I'll probably put this in another video, but if you're trying to complete the Pokedex like I am and get every Pokemon level 10, here's a little tip. One thing you want to focus on is the tasks that have the little arrow, the little red mark next to them. Those give you double the research. So if I use Aquatail one more time, I'll actually get the 3 check mark there, but I'll also get 2 points for that. So it's a little faster to do it that way. So if you're trying to complete all your dex pages like I am right now, I'm 78 out of 241. Do the ones with the red check, the little red arrow next to it, and that'll help you complete your decks faster and ultimately lock down that shiny charm, and then inevitably give you a higher chance to get these shiny starters through the space-time distortions. So getting shiny starters in this game is one of the hardest things you can do, but I tell you what, it would be an incredible feat, and getting a shiny alpha starter of Decidueye and Samurott and Typhlosion would actually be insane. I mean, you would actually be destroying and winning the game so hard with those shinies, for sure, no doubt about it. So again, very much so, quickly to recap, get your Pokedex dex pages to perfect for all the starters that you want to hunt. Get the shiny charm if you can, which is research 10 on every single Pokemon, and then ultimately farm those space-time distortions in post-game, and hopefully you'll get lucky and get that shiny. Don't forget to pick up my new G Fuel flavor, guys. Seriously, code ADRIVE gets you 30% off. It's incredible. I highly recommend it. We're gonna sell out, so grab it now. If there's one thing you do, pick this up, man. You guys are gonna love it. Seriously, it tastes amazing. It's phenomenal. And again, 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it doesn't have caffeine. It's actually got electrolytes. It's phenomenal. Seriously, you guys are gonna love it. And if you do love Shiny Splash, please leave a comment, let people know how great it actually is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like the video if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And let me know if you've had any luck getting those shiny starters. It's on my list of things to do, but I gotta complete my Pokedex first. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.